Interacting with my guests who are in here. They are from PKO Group. I'll tell you much more about the PKO Group and why I've got these wonderful ladies in front of me today. But are you ready for a sound of worship rising across nations live in Ghana on Friday, 1st of May? Get ready for Carton Praise happening live at the Good Park, Accra Mall from 4 p.m. on the 1st of May. Now, experience powerful, spirit-filled ministration from global gospel icons such as the Chandler Moore, Phil Thompson, Moses Bliss, Sinach, Joe Metal, Dan Hamilton, MOG, Team Eternity, Bethel Music, and many others. Our theme is to see Jesus glorified. Entry is free. Secure tickets now or stream from anywhere around the world. Carton Praise, don't just hear about it, experience Jesus glorified. That's from Carton Praise on the 1st of May. I know Jones will be there massively because he loves to praise, even though there are things too, he loves to do them as well, but he loves to praise for sure. So he'll be there on that day. So let's get to our chit chat in here today. I've been joined by two beautiful ladies in front of me. In fact, I started shake off because Charlie, the beauty be something else. First off, I've got Celeste Roba Mari. Celeste, welcome onto the show.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you join us in here today.
Thank you.
Looking good.
Thank you very much. So
awesome.
Do you.
Thank you very much. She is managing director at PKO Group of Companies. That's Celeste. Also, I've got Perfect Wakasu, personnel executive assistant to the founder and chairman of PKO Group of Companies. And so, Perfect, you're also welcome onto the show.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Also looking good.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you join us in here today. So these wonderful ladies are, like you've heard me talk about, they are from the PKO Group of Companies, and I think it's only fair that I first of all ask Celeste about PKO Group. What is PKO Group of Companies all about?
All right. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. My name is Celeste Roba Marie, aka known as Rasta Roba.
Rasta Roba.
Yes, I'm the managing director for PKO Group of Companies.
Okay.
As you see in the title, it is a group of companies, so we have many subdivisions.
Okay.
Most people know us for PKO Boxing and PKO Boxing Promotions, but we also have PKO Sports Management, which is sports management outside of boxing, so football, any other sport. Mm-hmm. We also have Azalea Academy, which is an accredited college from the UK. Now we've brought it to Ghana, where we train our athletes, staff, and as well as people in the community. We have Lord Edwards, which is our fashion line. A lot of our boxers, you see their gloves or mouth guards are designed by the Lord Edwards brand. We have Animatic Frames, which is all about arts and culture. We have PKO Foundation, which is our nonprofit side. My colleague, am I missing anything? Perfect.
No, I think
we have Global Solutions as well,
Okay. That's awesome. So you're into virtually everything.
Yes, yeah.
Almost everything.
Yeah.
That is good. Anyway, let me begin from the donation.
Sure.
I know. I understand there was a donation done not too long ago. What inspired this outreach to reach out to the Emmanuel Orphanage?
So Emmanuel's Orphanage is based in Kaswa, and they actually reached out to us remotely, and they asked for help. They gave us a list of things that they required for the orphanage, and we were able to fulfill that. We met up as a team, of course, and we decided that this feels like a worthy cause for us. So we bought them mattresses, a lot of food provisions, water, and then also our staff personally donated, whether it was funds or water as well, just to add on to that.
So that's what you have done. But what does this initiative really reflect PKO Group Foundation mission?
I think Perfect can answer that for you.
Handle that for us. So I'm asking about what this initiative reflects on PKO Foundation's mission.
Okay, so I'll start by saying PKO Group, we are mainly dedicated to empowering the youth, nurturing the young talent to anything to give back to the community. That's all we do.
And this clearly, fell through for you because it reflected in what you stood for.
Yeah.
So it was easier for you to jump on board and get it done. Why is, personal involvement from leaders and athletes so important for PKO Group?
PKO is very passionate about empowering the youth, empowering people in the community, especially those that don't get the opportunities otherwise, whether it's through education, whether it's through sports, whether it's through some form of training. And so the only way for us to be leaders is to be the example and lead in the community. So for example, Prince Kamaldeen, one of our boxers, he lost his bout at Legacy Rise April 10th, but he still donated funds from his fight purse because he wanted to give back to his community and the people that show him love and support. So we all align with that philanthropic philosophy here at PKO.
And let's talk about the impact of such, donations and such acts when you do it. What impact do you hope this donation will have on these children out at the orphanage?
Well, I think Perfect can answer that as well. Yeah.
Okay, so we are trying to create this impression out there to let the young ones, these orphans, know that they are not alone, and then we are trying to create a support system for them so that we are also trying to create a system where they have employment when they grow up and all those things. So yeah, just to let them know that they have someone that backs them. They are not alone, even though they don't have parents and all that. They can get help from organizations like PKO Foundation.
So clearly, even though PKO, it's pretty much like you said, a number of companies who are into promotion and support for anything sport, let me just put it that way, whether boxing, football, and you still go outside of that to also donate to such institutions to show that indeed there's hope.
Yes, exactly.
For everyone out there. So then, what does this collaboration say then about the group, PKO Group, the collaborations and what
we don't want this to be a one-time thing with just Emmanuel's Orphanage. We did vow to them that we would come and visit and donate every 3 months. Outside of donating to the orphanage, our community outreaches are only going to increase. We do have a few national campaign initiatives that are supported by PKO Foundation as well as other divisions of PKO Group. For instance, we have our national arts competition.
I was about getting to that as well.
That's powered by animatic frames as well as some other for now it's a secret, some celebrities that are also within the arts here in Ghana that are supporting us. And then we also have our national back to school campaign, which pretty much entails us putting parents or schools on a credit system by giving them school uniforms that are produced by Lord Edwards. We want to empower the community by introducing this credit system with 0% interest. We know that a lot of families struggle to pay for educational materials and school uniforms, so we ask for them to pay us back small, however they can. We want to really remove that negative stigma that Africans cannot pay back on a loan system or a credit system. We really want to empower not only the kids, but the schools, the parents, and therefore the community overall. So PKO is, we don't want to do things one time. We want to have long-lasting impacts on the country and hopefully to the world.
I will stay a bit on that because I need to get a few more details on the two, especially the arts competition and the national back-to-school campaign. I mean,
for sure.
Anything to do with kids, I have a huge interest in there. So give me more details on the national arts competition. What will it be all about?
Okay, so pretty much we intend on coinciding the National Arts Competition with the Back to School campaign. We're going to be traveling across all 16 regions of Ghana. In terms of the arts competition, we are selecting 2 schools from every region to participate. We are prompting the kids to do a portrait drawing of somebody that inspires them, and we provide them obviously with the materials to do so. The panel of judges will include myself, one of their educators, and some special guests depending on the region. So we are starting with Accra region first, and then the Eastern region, and then we will soon follow and announce the remainder of the regions. The regional winners will win a sum of cash. They will also receive some school uniforms donated to their school and some educational materials from Azalea Academy. And then the national winners, we will gather them after the 16 regions have all been visited back to Accra, and they will do one final competition. win a larger sum of cash, that some of which is allocated to the winner themselves, some of which is going to their school, and some of which will go to a charity of the winner's choice. And then again, Azalea Academy will be donating all kinds of educational materials like laptops, tablets, projectors, whatever they need. And once again, Lord Edwards will also donate more uniforms to the schools as well.
That's brilliant.
Yes.
So that's, pretty much promoting the arts.
Exactly.
From the very start,
yes.
from the very infant level of these kids. That's brilliant. And of course, it's tied in with the back to school.
Yes, of course.
So, because it's linked to the schools.
Exactly.
The schools doing that. That's brilliant. Let's talk a bit more. I mean, so what do you seek to achieve in all these that PKO Group is involved in? The arts competition, back to school. What do you really seek to achieve in all of this? I don't know if Perfect will handle this.
Yeah. So I think that takes us back to the main mission of PKO Group of companies. And I'll say we are glad to have a founder, which is Dr. Edward Osei, who has so much love for the people and wants to give back to the community. So all we are trying to do, all these initiatives, the PKO Foundation, the art, everything is just about empowering the youth, giving them hope that there is more to come, no matter your background. That's what we are trying to do here. And it's all about empowering people and letting everyone know that there is so much hope. And like I said, giving back to the community. That's all.
Big ups to Dr. Edward Osei. None of this would be possible without him. We are so grateful for him and all the opportunities he's providing, not only the PKO team members, but everybody in the community that we're impacting. So big ups to him.
Yeah.
Awesome. Big ups to you, Dr. Edward, for the wonderful job you are doing. All right, so let's talk about what I have known you for all this while.
Sure.
Boxing.
Okay.
What do you have lined up? Your boxer recently lost out in a legacy night.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do we expect from your team then?
Well, you should, in terms of Prince Kamaldeen, you should definitely anticipate some bouts coming up for him very soon. We're very excited for that. He's quite energized for it. I can talk about one of our biggest events happening this year, which is in August 22nd, the Homo Will Fight Fest.
Homo Will Fight Fest.
Yes, please. Yeah, so it's going to be, we're going to be hosting at least 6,000 individuals.
Wow.
You guys are going to have to help me with the pronunciation.
Abelingpe.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So it's going to be a very community-centric event. Although we can bring in all these big celebrities and stuff, we really want to focus on empowering people in our community. So we're going to have local dancers, drummers. Also intend on inviting people from the church, different churches, and have choirs perform for us. Maybe Perfect can touch on a few more things.
We also giving opportunity to the blinds to come showcase their talent. And this is going to be one of a kind event because it's not just going to be about boxing. And again, it takes us back to our a PKO Group. It's all about community, giving back to the community. So any way to show the community that we are there for them, that's exactly what we are doing. And also, on that day, we'll be having special celebrity guests, both old school and new school, to come perform for us. So, there's a lot. Yeah.
So it's a boxing night, but has almost everything to
everything,
and to help 22nd of August.
Yes.
So we have about 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah.
That'll be after the World Cup.
Exactly.
Perfect. So we'll be back then, so we can get into it. So on the day, your boxer will be.
Yes, Prince Kamaldeen will definitely be there. Alongside some of our other boxers, such as Ebenezer Kolebe. We'll be announcing more and more as the time gets closer.
Having a chat with our friends from PKO Group of Companies. I've got the CEO herself in here together with another wonderful lady. The CEO, of course, Rasta Roba.
Yes.
Fall in love with the name already. Rasta Roba. Why Rasta Roba though?
Oh, we don't need to get into that.
Celeste Roba Mari is in here. She's the Managing Director or CEO for PKO Group of Companies, and Perfect Wakasu is also personal executive assistant to the founder and chairman of PKO Group of Companies. They've been speaking about a number of things, donations they've been doing in the past couple of weeks, if not months, and also what they have lined up for you out there. And in wrapping things up, because you need to go down as well for,
no worries.
for our folks on TV, what would you want to leave us with?
Just stay tuned. I ask that you guys follow us on our socials. You can find us at PKO Group. We are always announcing something. There's going to be some initiatives coming from Azalea Academy where we are providing free courses to the community. Some will be about female empowerment, some will be about men's mental health, and then some will also be skills training. Maybe Perfect can touch on that briefly.
Yeah, about what you should expect from us, I think we have other subdivision of PKO Group, which is the PKO Global Solution that we don't talk much about. It's all about general innovation ideas, agriculture, architecture, engineering,
biotechnology.
Yes, and the brains behind this hub we are located in the UK and Canada. So the next time we are going to be here, we'll show more light on this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that will be brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Rasta
having us.
Roba.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. She is Celeste Roba Mari, aka Rasta Roba.
Yes.
Managing Director of PKO Group Companies and Perfect Wakasu. Thank you so much as well for your time
Big ups.
with us in here.
Thank you for having